Sorry, please. Is it raining heavily here? I'm just joining in. What did you say?
And I'm welcoming everybody. Good morning. I said good morning.
Okay, good morning. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we all know what to have to do now, right? So today is Friday. Today is where we'll get to present what we've done throughout. Yeah. This is- yeah. So today is when we'll get to present what we've learned throughout the week to make sure that everyone is on the same page, to make sure that we all are following, right? So this is when we get to hear everyone um based on what we've learned during the week, make a presentation, show us what you've done, show us your challenges, and every other person gets to ask you questions or get to ask you questions. Let's see how you defend yourself and defend your job, right? It is not new to us. So yes. And so maybe we'll start from Eddie, the first person. So give us a rundown. I guess your system is on because you might be sharing your screen and be sharing your screen to show us in real time.
Actually, time is down a bit, but concerning the assignment, I've done almost like 90% of what is needed. But I don't know if maybe you could share your own screen, then I'll be just saying what I've done so far in each of the frames because my system is down and there's no light. It rained overnight, so there's no light.
You have a you didn't share, send the link to your file now. Let me see.
My system is down. Like I can't, it's not, it's totally down.
I have the link to your file. It's
No,
like
I don't have a link to my file. Or I don't even know how to go about that. So that's the issue. If not, I've done most of the, in fact, I've touched all the frames. It's just maybe one or two things, maybe changing of color of, or then giving the frames curves that's remaining. And maybe one or two, those shadow you talked about yesterday, like making a, how will I explain it? Just I've touched all the frames. It's just very one or two things that is just for me to add. Is I was even working on it when my system went like totally down.
yeah. Did you try out the yesterday's project?
No, no, no. I wasn't able to do that. I was working on the assignment. That was when my system went down. I was actually because I was planning that okay, after I finish doing the little I could do, I will like export it to maybe my email or something. But I was not able to do that because after I was just grouping the last slide. I mean the last frame. That was when the system went off.
Yeah, I guess I will create um I'll create a
Sir?
file for all of it. I said I will
Okay.
create a folder for all of each and every one of us, right? So that place we get to upload our jobs. So cases
Okay.
for things like this, you can resolve them in future. You can resolve them in future. No problem. So give us a rundown of what you're able to grasp this week.
Well, I was able to do shapes, do grouping, like understand that grouping aspect because I wasn't understanding it at first. But they said experience is your best teacher. So after doing it for a while, I understood what is it about. Then making lines, making shape, writing, then doing those plugins for things I needed that I couldn't get then, I mean, sorry, things I needed for my work that I couldn't get. I went through plugin,
Okay, okay, wait,
get them.
Eddie, just can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Just pretend we are not in the same class with you, right? We didn't attend the lecture together. So just talk to us the way you address normal people that weren't present in the same class with you.
Okay. Um, okay. What I did was to first of all do a frame with pictures and colors and texts. First of all, you first of all create a frame first for it. And if the frame, like if there is a size for a particular, maybe if it's a system or a phone, you can go to the phone area and see if that particular size is available. If it's not, you create your own size using, first of all, you use a frame for that to create your own size. After creating your own size, then you check if the sizes are the same, like after measuring that particular size, if the sizes that you created are the same, if they are not the same, you adjust it. There is a drop down at your right corner where you can, after when you click on the frame, there will be a drop down showing the properties of that frame you created. If it's the same color with the one that you are supposed to make, you can make it that you can leave it. But if it's not the same color, you look for the color. You tap on that frame and look for the particular color because it's either written in codes. So you either check through the code or you use the color palettes or color drop down and search for the color if it's the same. If it's not the same, if you see that you're not getting the exact color, you just erase the color code and write that particular color. It will reflect on the frame you are working on. Then if there are texts you need to write on the, if there are shapes like maybe square, circle, that on that frame that you are working on, like you are looking at a particular picture you are working on, and if there are texts, so if there are shapes, you look for the shapes that are available in that text. If it's square, you go to the area on top of the laptop where there is shapes, and you click on the square and adjust it. Look for the same way you look for the sizes of the frame. That's the same way you also look for the shape of that frame. Then the shape of this thing. When you finish getting the right shape, you place it on the frame. Then if the color is a bit different, also you adjust the color to that the same way you adjusted the frame color. Then next you look for the text, like what they use. Then you go to the upper part of the laptop or the site, the Figma site, and click on where there is text. It shows this icon of T. Then you click on it, then you draw a ball. It will give you a contour of a cross. Then you use it to draw on wherever you want to write the text on and impute what you want to impute on the text. Then the text, if it has the same color, if there's a color variant, like a different color or different fonts or any, you just look at the font and the style and everything concerning the text and you impute it. You can impute it through that same drop down, because by the time you click on the text, it will show those drop down, the properties of everything that is concerning the text. Then you make your adjustments. Then what else? If there are some things that maybe like a location icon or smiley icon or any other one that is not found inside the Figma, you have to now go through plugin and search through for those icons and get them. When you get them, you place them where they are. Then for the writing, although I didn't get the writing part of the one that they were scribbling something, so I had to scribble myself by using pencil. One thing that looks like a ball pen, this thing. You use it to scribble. That's what I just used to write. Then adjust it. For the ones that are longer, I extended the lines. For the ones that are short, I reduced, like I compressed the write up or so. Then also for the ones that like there's one circle that was going off the square or something. There was one circle going off the square. What I did for that, because although they said there's another way you can do it, that yesterday he was explaining it. Yes, this particular one, the circle, how I did that was I created circle. After creating the circle, then I created a square and placed it at the edge of the circle to be covering the circle. Like I made the square to be covering the circle. Then I made that square the same color of the background. So it will now appear like it's actually showing a half circle. That's what I did for that. Then other aspect, the only thing I remember I didn't do was putting the dollar sign. Okay, that I didn't do. Then for the box inside, like the box in the middle of that square, I noticed you said favorite yesterday. I saw it actually on that favorite, but when I was working on it yesterday evening, I didn't get that particular favorite icon. So I had to just improvise and use a box. Then for other write-up, you write and put it in the right way, and then look for those different icons like your home, your explore, and those ones. Since they've even named it, it was easier for us to get those things from plugins and choose the right one that suits that particular file. And that was it. The only thing I know, again, I didn't put was if you extend the maybe the fourth this thing, that one you are the console is touched now. There is a box outside the main box that is colored. That's the one I know I didn't impute before my system. If you notice, there's a box outside, like it's very light. If you look at it very well, it's very, very light in color. That box, those are the ones I know I didn't put. Then the edges, I have not cut them yet. Those are the ones I've not done yet. That's it.
Okay. It's nice that if you are looking at your work, right? And even are looking at your work, you are in cooler. But no problem. I guess from next class we correct this particular mistake. I'll make sure it won't happen again. It's all right. So the cool part of it is that we are actually trying out things, right? We are trying out things on our own. We are using, because when you keep using, right, when you keep getting yourself familiar, when you keep getting yourself familiar with it, you see that you find it easier and more interesting to work with it. It's a new tool, right? You're just introduced to the new tool. So if you want to actually master it, you master it by practicing, right? You don't just end up listening in class, seeing how we do it in class. So after doing that in class, you still need to go back, right? You can dedicate like 3 hours in a day, at least 3 to 2 hours a day to work on Figma, right? Even if you don't have anything to do on Figma, just go to Figma community, get a project, and just replicate, right? So as you're replicating designs, if you're replicating already made designs, it brings some things to your consciousness, right? That when you start getting real gigs or when you start working on real projects, you know where to place things. It's that simple. From those designs you have in your archive, right? When the time comes, you just be bringing them out. It's just a matter of bring out, place, bring out, place. It's not like, okay, at a point you just go blank, no, because you've been practicing, right? You've been practicing over a while. So you already know how things work here. You already know how things work. What you just need to do is just implement them and your job is done. It's that simple, right? So just do more, practice more, research more, watch more videos when you're confused, or you can raise questions when you're confused. I'm always there to answer. YouTube is always there to answer your questions. Your internet, the web is always there to answer your questions, right? That's nice for trying out things. Okay, it's cool. Let's try to do better. So let's hear
Thank
from,
you.
yeah, okay. Let's hear from Islami Yad. right? It might not be because you said this, you've only been present twice or so. So let's hear from what you've learned all through the time you are present in class. Samiyat, are you there?
Okay, but I'm at work. I'm just listening to what you are saying. So I'm at work.
It's all
So the
right.
only thing is that I'm just going to give myself because, like I said, I'm at work. So
It's okay.
I
That's
only
okay.
learned how to use Sigma, the shape, and
Your
actually
yeah,
how to.
earpiece. Still using your earpiece.
What did you
You're still using your earpiece. You can't hear you well.
say?
Okay. I guess she's at her workplace. She'll be listening. Then let's hear from Aminat. Now, what do you have for us? Aminat, if you're talking, your mic is muted.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
okay.
Aminat, are you there? Okay.
Sorry. It was my. Sorry. Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Sorry. It was my mouse that is doing rubbish. Sorry. Okay. I'm listening to you.
I said,
So what
yeah,
did you say?
we are making presentations of what we were able to do this week, not last week. The both the
Okay.
assignments I gave and the rest of it. Just give us a walk down of what you you did this week.
Okay. This week. Okay. First thing I was
You have your system there to share, right?
yes, let me just, though I'm not yet done with it, but let me just show you what I tried to do. Let me just copy the link. I'm trying to,
Okay.
yeah, but I'm not yet through it. Please,
Do you want to do?
so that I've
Okay.
copied. Let me just copy the link.
But thank God you
So I will send it on the chat so that you can open it. Sorry. Can you see it now?
In the chats? No, not yet.
Okay. Sorry, it says my login is just give me a few minutes. Yeah, send it.
Yeah,
Keep quiet.
I've seen it. Okay. Did you sign in with did you join the meeting with your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess click on to share your screen. Can't you share your screen from
And
there?
you know, if I should share it, is on I'm using drafts. If it
Yeah, you
is
can share
teamwork,
not
okay,
not
I'll
not
share it.
sharing from not sharing from Figma. I mean sharing from the meeting.
Okay, okay.
Try that out. Let's see.
I'm coming. Yeah, I've seen share. Only meeting organizer and presenter can share.
What's your name? Aminat, right? Just
Yeah.
give me.
Okay.
Try it again. Are you trying that? Your mic is muted. Right? Aminat, unmute your mic. Your mic is muted.
Sorry, I'm trying to do it. Sorry, it's my laptop. Sorry.
What's it saying?
It's my laptop that is giving. Okay, you say show entire screen. Yeah, share. Can you see it now?
I see. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so this is what I've been doing. Though I'm yet. Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it on you.
It's just these three I've been trying to do since yesterday, but I'm still on it though.
Okay.
No, this
So
just these three.
you must have worked down.
Sorry?
I said, walk us through what you've been able to do.
I can't hear you.
I said, walk us through what you've been able to do.
Okay. So from here, I've been able to send a picture through on Splash, then using the text with then using a text, I use ink
Okay.
star.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Right now.
Can you hear me? Are you
Yeah,
there?
clearly.
Okay. So
Yes,
if
I'm
you
with
want to
you.
make if you want to make a presentation, right, firstly, you pretend that these guys you are talking to, they don't know what I'm doing, right? Let me just use that one. They don't know what I'm doing. So what you have to tell us, right? You first of all tell us what you are doing, right? You tell us what you are
Okay.
doing, tell us who you are, then tell us what you're working on currently, right? And why you're working on that, I guess, stuff like that. Just make sure that you are kind of carrying the people you are talking to along. Okay, let's say I'm just a new lead. I just came into this call. I'm hearing, I just use the text, moderate, I use this one. Like I want to know what is going on. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I want to know
well,
what is going on. You tell me
okay, let me
what's
just
okay, walk us through, we're able to learn this and learn this
okay.
and learn this throughout the week. Then I'm implementing those things, this and this that I learned this week on this particular project. And this is how I'm doing it. We continue working on through. That's how doing it this way at least it will serve to save a lot of time.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good morning. My name is Lola. Omolola. I'm trying to design a mobile app. And it's the mobile app is based on a vacation whereby whereby anybody that is looking for a hotel. So I'm using an iPhone 13 mini, and the first screen here is a splash screen. I don't know if I get it. It's a splash screen whereby you see when you click a button there. Am I getting it? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we are with you. Your network went off.
Hello?
We are with you. We are with you. Your network went off.
Hello? Okay, okay. So I don't know if I'm getting this. I'm just trying. So this mobile app is
You are making a
a
presentation
plan
and you're asking
where
us if you are getting.
he said,
I said you're making a presentation. You're making a presentation and you're asking us if you are getting it.
yes, now I'm trying. Okay, so this iPhone 13, this frame is a splash screen whereby you see this is where you plan if you are looking if you want to go for a vacation and if you want to explore various way you can book a hotel. So this is a page where you press a button, you explore whereby you see various ways locations where it will direct you if you wanted to book an hotel, seafood, or any where adventures. So you click on the button. So this button we take you to another screen, which is the second frame here. So this second frame, this button I'm clicking here, you search. This is where it said you find things to do. That is, if you want to search many things like a location, hotel, food, adventure, then I think there's a mistake. There's a booking here. Yes, maybe it has been deleted. So there's a booking here. So from this place, this is where you start. If it is location you need, you click on this. If it is a hotel, so this is the place you can see where you can search for different hotels here. Then if I wanted to for a recommendation, maybe you need in case of next vacation, so you can just click on this to see various different type of hotel that you want. Then I don't know. I think I've tried. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, we are with you. Okay.
Yes, I don't know
Based on
what to
this
say again.
particular one, do we have anything to answer for more clarification? Eddie, Islamiyat, do we have questions for her?
Yes, so I have a question.
Ask.
Okay.
Yeah. This luxury plane bound is it okay, plan your luxury vacation. How did you
Okay.
bring this to this side? Is it through text or and this background that looks like a cloud? How does that thing comes to that frame? Or is it the
Okay.
iPhone shape, blah blah blah? I don't know. Okay, she's the one that we are meant to ask the
Okay. This
question.
is
Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay.
yes. So this is a pictures. I get it from
Okay.
Unsplash. Yeah. So
Okay. The
this
pictures.
blue sky
Okay.
you are seeing is a picture. Yeah. Then this plan your luxury vacation is a text where you get it from if you press it like this from the font size. Yeah. So I
I guess
use
I
an
guess you just
Inca.
I guess you show her how to do that. How about that?
Okay, okay. Yeah, not bad.
I know how to get that iPhone 13, blah blah blah. The this thing,
Yeah, I want
the
to show
frame
you
itself. I know how
how
to
I
get it. It's just the text and the background.
All right.
Yeah,
So I
that,
use
that's what.
yes. So just give me a minute. My network is bad, kind of. Okay. So this is it. Then I use, when I click on it, I use the curve is 32. So the iPhone 13 that I'm using, can you hear me? So when I click
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
yeah, I can hear you.
yes, the sample I'm using, I click on it. So I'm seeing they use the curve 32, and the frame, when I look at the
Okay.
frame, I see that the width is 375 and the height is 812. So that's why I went to the frame to search for 375 and 812 for the height. So when I get it, the curve they use is 32. So I use 32 for the
Curve.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yes,
understand that.
32 for the
Yeah.
curve. So I click it. When I click it, I click on the iPhone 13, go to my resources, then okay,
Okay.
click on the plugin, then go to my Splash.
So how did you get to this one that you're doing now?
You said
This one that you're doing now. Where
yes,
did you
yeah, I
click?
pressed this.
Is it the one that shows beside that finger?
Yeah, this four
That
box
last
here. There is a
okay, that four
resources.
box. Okay.
Yeah, so I click on it. There's a
Okay.
components plugin. So yes, I click on the plugin. So from
Okay.
there, I search for Unsplash because I've already run it. Yes. So
Okay.
and I
Search
click
for
on
Unsplash.
the
Okay.
yes, and I search for use yeah,
Okay.
just like I read yes. So I just click on it. Let me just click on this because I've already clicked on. Let me just click on any. I'll
Okay.
use an example. So that's how I'm able to get it. Do you get it? Hello? Hello, please, are you with me?
Yeah, well, I'm with you.
Hello? Okay. So this is
So
how I'm
that's the way
able
you
to
get
get
that
the
background.
pictures.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
that background for the film. Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. Yes. Then for this
Aspen.
Aspan, yeah, Aspen, yes. So sorry. So the text is hard to use. Yes. I just went. Hello?
I'm with you.
Sorry, I'm listening to different voices, so I don't know. Hello?
I'm with you. I don't know if
Okay.
Kingston is there.
So when I check the
Yeah.
text, so this, yes, under this exactor, so that's what I use for this. Then under this place, I use an enter. So you have to click on the screen whatever the screen you choose from your Figma community. So you click when you click on the text, then you have to check the text, the font size, then the if it is bold they use, then you have to check the size as well. So that's what I've been following from the lectures he taught us yesterday. So that's how I've been able to get it. Then from this button, so when you click on it, you have to check what's it called, the number. Is it 3, or if it is 305 by 5.2, so you have to go to this frame. So you click on it as well. Sorry, my network. So when you click on it, so it is 305 by 552. So you click on this as well. So this 305 by 52, I think. Yes. So you enter. Sorry. I mean, there's a mistake there. Sorry. Okay, 305 by 52. Hello?
Okay.
Okay, you can get it right.
Yeah. What are we trying to do now? Is
Or
it
I
the
should
ones
do it
that
again.
blue arrow, abi? That blue sign that you use
Yeah, it's a button.
to design
Yes,
with
it's a
rectangle
button.
shape, abi?
Yes, it's a button. So you just click
Okay.
on it like this.
Yeah. I
Yes.
understand from that
When you
part.
click on it, so exactly. So it's showing 305 by 52.
By width
So you
and height,
just click
abi?
on it. Then width and height, exactly. So you
Okay.
go to that with
Okay.
305
Okay.
by 52.
52
So
by
that's how you
height.
be able to get it. Exactly.
Okay.
So then
Okay.
the curve is, let me see, the curve is 16. So you click on it as well. Then the curve is 16. Then you write
Okay.
16. You enter. So
Okay.
that's how I'm able to get the shape. Then for the color,
Okay.
so I'll just go to the color.
Yeah, I know about
Then
that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
okay. Then use a color
Yeah.
picker. Then use it to, yeah. That's how I'm able
Yeah,
to get
and
it.
this the lastly the luxurious vacation. I can't see the what is above. The luxurious vacation, that's the only one we have left to
You
explain.
said?
The luxurious, abi, what is this one? Yeah, luxurious
Yeah,
vacation.
luxurious vacation. Plan your luxurious vacation. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I even did a mistake here. I use an inter for the
Oh,
first one, then I use a Montserrat. Yeah, for the second one. I think there is a mistake here. Yes. I'm true, sir.
thank you very much.
Okay, that's actually cool. So one thing is to know how to do something, right? And another is to explain it when you're asked to. And so
Of
that's actually
course.
nice. Actually nice. That's what try. You have more questions for her? Yeah, Sam, do you have questions for her?
No, for now.
Okay. Engineer Sam, I can see you there. You have questions for Aminat.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have questions. I know you're there. I'm seeing if you have questions for her.
She's done pretty well, sincerely.
Okay. It's all right. So they said you've done well, Aminat. What am I to say otherwise? So aside that, we're
Thank you,
able to
sir.
try other we're able to try other projects.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
No, sir. You said I thought you said yesterday that we should try to follow what you have been doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aside this stuff you did, we're able to try any other thing during the week.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
All right.
It was
So
just about yesterday I started.
so do well to always make out time to practice, right? Always make out time, like I told the other person. Always make out time to practice. When you practice, you get more familiar with the tools. You see yourself getting perfect each time, right? You know, it's nothing like perfection, but just see yourself getting better each time. That's nice. That's a nice try. I look forward to see the end of this. It's the end of this project you started. Going to see you finish it up. That's nice. Then another thing you have to have in mind when you are redesigning, right? Always mention that you are making a redesign, right? Don't just tell people you are designing. Maybe tomorrow they will see that design somewhere. I'll be like, okay, this guy is doing this, okay. Always mention that I'm redesigning this. Maybe I got this project from Sigma community and I'm making a redesign on it. So making another version of it, stuff like that. So you clear the air. Right? So that's a nice plan. That's cool. Keep it up. Each time you get things on check. That's nice. Kudos and do more. The next we have is Engineer Sam. Engineer Sam, let's get to hear from you. What you were able to do during the week. You can share with us. Engineer Sam. Cannot that share me. So I will know.
Yes.
So Engineer Sam, are you there? Please indicate. Let's I guess his network is not stable. Yes, his network is not stable. I will give him time to join back. Yes. Okay. You can see Godwin. Good morning, Mr. Godwin.
Good morning, sir. I missed the last class too. Last week class. I hope I didn't miss a lot, sir.
Yeah, you missed a lot. You missed a lot, so we just you have to go back and look out for what you missed. So you keep yourself up to
Okay.
date. So we are giving out, we are making presentations on what you were able to perhaps during the week. So I guess it's the right time to hear from you what you're able to get during the week.
Sir, I would say I didn't do a lot during the week because, like I said, I missed the last class. There was no
Last
class on
class was
Thursday.
last class was
I think
just
it was,
yesterday, and Thursday was for the
yeah,
assignment I gave.
I didn't attend the class of Thursday and Tuesday, I guess, because I think I was at work. So
It wasn't just
I didn't do much during the week, but my assignment, the first assignment you gave us, I'm about to submit that, which I think I
which
was
of
asking for whether we can share the link. The one talk about wireframe.
the one I talked about wireframe.
Yeah, the one you gave us on wireframe, the one you screenshot that you said we should do. I think that's the last assignment I did.
Okay. You are joining with your computer, right?
Sir? No. Via
Did you
my
just
phone. My
did you,
computer is at home.
so how are we
It's
going
my
to get the link?
As if I get back home, I think I'll share it if it is possible in the group.
Okay. Just give us
That
a
should be in
rundown
the
of what you have since you started. Just give us a rundown of all you've learned since you started the course.
okay. I think the first class I missed that the one you talk about color palette. I think so. I missed those class when because I was requesting for a recorded video, but we didn't get that. But so far so good. I enjoyed the last class. You talked about a lot of tools and especially the component tools and when you talk about the eight tools on the Figma. And one thing I enjoyed about is how you take us step by step about how to kind of like work with all those tools from the moving to the scale and everything about the Figma A2 from the 1 to the 8. I really enjoyed it. So I think when I was designing the assignment you gave us and the plugins really help also because I think I think the icon 5 plugins, I saw a lot of things there because honestly speaking, I don't know anything about UI UX design as a beginner. I'm beginning to see the reality of how beautiful these things can be if one focus and kind of like give his time to it. Definitely someone will enjoy it. I begin to see the beauty when I start using that plugins to design the wireframe. And I think I have been following through what you've been doing anytime I come to class because of due to work. Because this time in the morning till 1, it's not really easy for me, but I'm just trying to kind of like find way to squeeze so that they will not kind of like curry me in work or something like that. But I believe with God, I will catch up and make sure that every assignment I did it. But so far, so good. Honestly, I've been enjoying the class. Anytime I'm online and the live class, honestly, I've been having fun and playing around some of the design also. I think it'll be giving me fun. I designed some design that I did personally, which I can share on the group if you permit me when I get home. I can do that like I sign up page, and I think I did also some, but I'm about to submit that assignment though. But when I get home, I'll definitely submit that first one. But so far, so good. I've been enjoying the class. Honestly, anytime I have opportunity to come online, the class has been fantastic, sir.
Okay, right. What you have to make sure is that you are making out time to actually practice, right? Hence, you are not being able to always be available in class, right? Then you can always work with our recorded classes. Always
Okay,
work
sir.
with our recorded classes. I created a YouTube channel, was it few days ago, right? Where I'm uploading all the recorded classes. Like that should be Design Labs
Okay.
on YouTube. Yeah, where I'm uploading all the recorded classes. You can always go there and check out classes. Although I've not gotten all the recordings, like the ones I uploaded are the ones I did myself. Then once I get all the recordings, so I'm getting them, I'm uploading them to the channel.
Okay, sir.
Although
Sir,
I'll
please
make
just drop the link us for us in the group so that we can just join and subscribe if it's okay.
yeah, I'll make a more detailed video explaining these things in the future. Right, maybe this weekend I'll make some videos and explain stuffs. So if you're watching, it should be like a real tutorial, not just like a classwork. Your classwork would be lengthy sometimes. But when you're watching tutorials, you can just go straight to the point and yeah, it's stuff.
Okay,
So
sir.
the goal is
Thank you
just
so much, sir.
to make that time to practice. Right? Hence, you're not always available. Maybe to work for the rest. Always make that time to practice. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay, Mr. Sam. Okay, talking about his unavailability. Unavailability. Yeah. And others are complaining they are not being able to join, not able to join the meeting. I don't know why network is acting up today, but no problem. Keep going. All right. So who hasn't presented? Hasn't presented? Okay, yeah. That's that. I guess
Hello,
everyone that joined. Yeah, okay.
please try to finish up the work you haven't finished yesterday, the practical.
So I should do what?
I said you are here to finish the practical you are doing yesterday.
I thought we agreed on you guys finishing it off. Did we go
Okay,
visit it
okay.
again? No,
He
no
said,
problem. Now let's look at it. I said let's look at
thank you,
it. Oh. Let's look at it.
thank you.
So let me check that. Where did you do that job? That's first. Who's sharing? Are you the one sharing? I guess you're the one. Am I? I'm the one sharing now. Just we've done the two, just remaining this one. This is just like a bonus. Try those up for our presentation. Many people weren't available today. As well, we had this time, this time to look at this. I hope next week we can meet them next time.
About
So,
last that box you deleted. Yeah, I want to, I asked that question yesterday as well.
this box,
Is it that you group is it that you group the three frame inside this box? I don't know.
yeah, you can put them here. You can put them here and group them.
Okay, then see the
See that?
background. Yeah, please, the background.
So
Yes. How
the
did they
same
do
way
my
you
background?
added picture, the same way you
Okay,
added
okay,
picture to this place,
okay.
that's how you do. Any other challenge? I guess no.
No,
So let
sir.
me keep
Thank you.
let me keep let me keep this box for you. I keep this box for you so you always come back to it.
So I
So
want to ask,
I guess now go on.
can what I noticed in my own issue is if I want to delete, I can't delete except I have to make it invisible, like not visible. That's the only way it will not show on the screen. Like, but I
Are
can't
we
delete it. There a way out.
are we are we using different Figma? Okay, it
So
design this is
I
a
can't delete.
project, right?
What I've been doing is to make it
You can
disable. That's the only way I can make it not to appear on
can
the
you see this? Can you see this?
see.
Can you see this design on the screen?
Yes.
Are you still seeing it?
No. The only
What
way I
happened?
can do that is to press the I something on the left side of
But
the
I'm not pressing
against
the
frame or objects.
if you want to delete on Figma, you just select whatever you want to delete and tap your delete button on the keyboard.
Make it not to be seen by me.
Then
It's only
you de-
by pressing those besides the lock. That's the only way. I
did
wanted
you
to
hear
see
me?
if there is an us deleting it, not
If you want
just using
if you
those.
want to delete if you want to delete on Figma, when you select what you want to delete, you tap your delete button on the keyboard. Are you trying that now?
I
Did you hear me? I guess our network is bad. So first you get
sir,
the frame. Yeah.
you should come again. What you said, please.
And then select the item you want to delete, then tap the delete button on your keyboard.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Did it work?
No, I've not done that. I'll do that later. My system is down.
Right. So that's cool. So this one, moving on, right? We've gotten the same frame size. What are we looking for? You check the icons, right? Check the icons that are present here. You see the Wi-Fi icon, you see the dinner icon, food icon, cutlery icon, you see the tub, bait tub, then you see the pool. Let's look for icons that's search icons, go to Iconify. I guess you guys know how to access the plugins by now. It's no longer in use. Go to Iconify. Remember, it's not only Iconify that houses icons on Figma. There are other Figma plugins that houses icons, so you can always look out for them. to check them. There are some icons you look for on Iconify. You might not find them and check other resources and get them. Wi-Fi, what has us closest to that? The so what is closest to that guy? Oh, let's see. Let's just work with this guy. Okay, yeah. Let's really check his X top. Is it TUB? X top, I guess. X top,
Yes.
X top, X top, X top, X top, X top. We have something that's close to that. I know this guy is close enough. That's a sleepy picture. Yeah. Yeah, something close, close enough, close enough, close. Let's get this guy. So just this. Next to get is pool. I don't want to make much manipulations. I just want to get something safe. Yeah, around it. Icons. Let's just get I guess the video. Just get it started. Yeah. Then cleaner. You're just trying out different keywords that can show these the related icons. That's different keywords that can get out. Still use that. Then another icon to get. I've gotten this love icon before. Um,
Then I think dollar. What about dollar?
you have dollar sign on your keyboard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Please, I don't understand though.
What don't you understand? I'm listening now. Ask your question. Are you there? Yes, it's time, so you understand. And that's the end of icon. Because when you're like the back section, it is that. Someone wanted to ask a question. And I said, I don't understand. Let's get a question.
Yeah, it's me. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't
what's
understand
confusing you?
you.
What don't you understand? Ask now.
The this this film that is there,
This what?
the one with house and the dollar sign, the price, and this facility.
This frame, is it?
Yes, please.
So this is a project you are working on now. We are working on this yesterday. We are kind of trying to redesign this. Let me check if I still have the original. Okay, I've taken the original out. We are trying to redesign this,
Okay.
right? We are trying to redesign this. It came as first one, um,
Okay.
second one, and third one. So we
Okay.
redesigned it, trying to follow all their steps. We've gotten the first one. This is our first one. This is our second one. Now we want to get this third one here. So that's what we're doing. There's no much challenge.
Okay.
I guess you must be following right now. Then hence we've gotten the frame size first. Let's look at for the frame size. Make sure you are having the same frame with what you are designing. Next, you have to check this out. What did they use here? Made use of kind of a box, a scale that has 335 by 340. 335 by 340. You can just draw something small, then give it the assign the values 335 by 340 and hit enter. See, you now have a equal frame with that. Then you check the border radius. This is missed. 20. And estimate is of 20, not 620. This is corner is of 20. Let's make sure they are same. Just we have to put here. This is join it before we just duplicate it and click. Just duplicate it and click. Hence we've done this before. I need to do that. Then write this text. So take their font size, 24 semi-bold. If we have the same 24, 24 semi-bold, 24 semi-bold, right? Eight times. And then check the one show map. Show map, check the size. And having a size of bold 14, bold 14, bold 14. Then we pick the color. We've already saved the color. You guys, if you guys remember, save the color, right? Then just pick the color brown, blue, and what else? You have the star already that we downloaded somewhere. You just pick it up. You will have the star here. Just pick up the star. Take it to our new design. Yeah. Then check if you look at this place, you see the new color they have. Linear. See that they have a new linear gradient of this and this. And just save that. If you want to save time, you can save that. If you want to create it, you can still create it. Brown, orange, or brown gold. Brown gold. I just call that gold. So when you come to this place, you just assign that color to it to see that brown gold you as taking that particular color, right? The next thing you have to do is do this text, get this text, so regular. Remember, we're improvising, we don't have these fonts installed. So if once you get a font that is not installed, Figma will allow you write that this is the name of the font, so you don't have it on the system. So if you want to improvise, use another one you can use. So this is a regular 12 font, regular 12, enter, right? Regular 12 font, enter. Pick that, still pick up your ruler to make sure that yeah, everything is check. Okay, so we didn't check the size of that star. 12 by 11.33. 12 to 12 by 11 points. So that's the size. Take it up to the point. Still take this one up to that point. And give it assign the value 4.5 rating. Give the values 3, 5. reduce, 55 reduce, because that's been checked. Next we do is check for this text. Check for this text. So 14, size of 14. Size 14. Just I don't have time to write. I just have to write this. I don't have time to start typing this. I just copy this. Sorry guys. Just copy this. Right. Then read more. Read more 14. 14. Then we let's ignore that. Keeps this guy facilities 18. Facilities 18. Right. So when you're making designs like this, your consciousness will be seen here to place things in the future, right? So you get jobs. You see that okay, this is 77 by 74. 77 by 74. Hit enter, check the size. The corner radius, corner radius of 16. 16. That's see that's approaching exactly that. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you made the mistake. I said why. See, so I'm trying to get why. How do you say? It's that. So next we look out for is this, the button. So change the size of the button. Have the size of 223 by 56. So we select this 223. Am sure? 223, yeah, 223 by 56. 223 by. So that's it. So next you do is get the text to get the button, then type $199. Right, check the size. 24. 24. Enter. Check the size. Right, I guess that's good. Bold. Price. Sales. So I guess you make this guy regular. So that's that. Then if you pick a ruler, check where this guy is starting. Place this guy there. And still check where the text is right there starts. Then so I guess that will check two. So that we've gotten all the contents one. So next we start listing our items.
Again.
Then
How did you get the ruler? I know you explained that in yesterday's class. Please, can you?
ruler just
I didn't.
can you see my mouse pointer?
Okay.
You see those at this top, you see these calibrations. You see this place they were 35, 350, 300, 250 minus those calibrations there. Can you see them?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So once you click on it and drag down, you left click on it, then you drag down, a ruler flows you down.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So next to do is this label. First one is what heater 10%. Then font size of 10 and saving 10%. One heater, one heater. The duplicates original, right? Next I will do is one date stub, one stub, and the next one is full, right? So I'll align this to the center horizontally, horizontal align center, horizontal align center. You don't have two types of center alignment. You have vertical align center. So this is on the horizontal axis. You've aligned it. So if you align at the vertical axis, you see where it goes. It aligns it on the vertical axis. But we don't want that. We just align the horizontal center. Then change the color to this. Let's pick this color. Still save the color so we can reuse it. Yes, looking like gray, but not gray. Let's just give it a name as gray. Or light, light, ash color. I'm not sure of this color, right? Just know that whenever you have an ash, you intend to have it. Then ash color, then you let it continue. Nice. Putting that on check. And next we do icons. Instead of icon, what's the icon? Do the icon. So 30. We do all of them by 30. Yes. Our big stove, our kitchen, and such other things. Pool. That pool. We have this kitchen, big tub, then pool. Which one? Let's use this for our pool. It's up again. So I'll just use this one for dinner. This guy for dinner. That is my system maximum. This guy for dinner. This guy for big stuff. And this guy for pool. Right? Cutting them. So what you have to do, just align them properly. Let's just work on it a bit. Let's create our own style. But mind you, if you're able to get the exact icons, if you are doing project that requires you to get exactly those icons, you have to get them. I'm just trying to do these things based on time, right? You have to look for source icons. If you don't get them, then you have to draw them. And if you don't draw them, you definitely have to manipulate them, break them to give you what you want. So those are different ways and get that done. Yes. Yes, this won't work. Let's get another Wi-Fi. So you need to make sure all your icons are looking the same. Right? You see what is happening here. This ones I'm having icons that have spaces at the middle, right? I still need to make sure all of them look same. I'm not using field icons on some, then I'll be using strokes on some where it doesn't work well. So keep searching to get icons that look same. So get icons that look same. If you're not able to get, and you have to do some manipulations. Just try this guy out. Ah, okay, this one works. So you are stroke in, so 0.5. I guess that's what we are using. Then make sure you centralize your icons. That and centralize some two. Centralize this one, okay? And centralize these two. And the last guy, centralize last guy. So you're having icons that look same. Right? Then what else I would do? Change the color of this, add the icon too. So grab this icon. So now we grab this icon. How do we get this? See how this one is looking, this one is facing right, while this one is facing up. We just do a 90 degree turn here. Do 90 degrees, flip it. Then if we still want to do another 180 degree, can do that. Is it 360? Let me check 280. Is it 360? 360. Let me check that. No. 380. But that's I want to have a 270, 90 times 3, 270, 270 at so we rotate by 90, 90 up, 90 down, 90 side, 90 side. So to get that, that's 270. That's this here. And add further corner reviews once. Well, I guess just 8 hours like that. And click now, now written this text. Book now. Check the text size, text property. You are seeing 16 bold. Apply it to that 16 bold. Then centralize. Let's match it to this icon first. Bold, yeah. Then change the color to white. Change the color of this guy to white. Take out these guys stroke. Then give this guy the color of blue that was saved already. Now this save in a color style. Then save this green color. Brand green. Save that. Created that style. So whenever you come, you just pick brand green and are good to go. Any other thing you have to add? Okay. Facilities. Facilities. Another thing I'm check. So next we get is let you guys know how to get this shape. How to get this shape. So you just get a rectangle of this size. What's the size for this? This is 40 by 30. Give it a size of 40 by 40. 40 by 40. So instead of giving it a uniform corner radius, you just choose to give a corner radius on only this part, right? See that they will give a corner radius on only this part. See, you said it's 8, 8, 8. Now this one is 20. So that's the same thing you do. Give it an individual corner radius. Okay, let's first give it a general corner radius of 8, right? Then I will then pick them individually, then give this guy 20. Now you've gotten the shape, right? Gotten the shape with this arrow inside. So hard to get this kind of arrow, so it's no big deal. Gotten the shape and this arrow inside. Let's take it out. I'll just copy what they have here and place on our own. So we have here and place on our own. Okay, that's cool. Check. Next we do is add a picture here, and I guess we are done. Get to take out these rulers so they don't obstruct our view. Let's go in search of pictures. Let's go to our Splash. Remember, it's not only on Splash you can get images. There are probably other plugins that you can get stock images from. Yeah, there are other plugins. I think no, I don't know if pictures they are available on Pinterest. There is Trippy, there is Pixels, there is on Splash, and there could be more. You see more if you search. Right. So vintage house. Check if you see that. Vintage house. So if you check, we don't see this image. If you still want to get exactly this image, you can go on Google, use Google Lens to search. Let me check if Google Lens has a plugin. Google. Oh, let me check. Sure. Lens. Yeah. I don't know, there might be plugins later I could check out on that. There might be plugins that would help you to get exactly that same image you want. It's possible. It's possible. So you're just looking out for vintage houses that could fit in here. Because that house looks vintage. So maintenance, another helpful tool is always think of keywords that will give you that will display what you want to search, right? Think of keywords that will display what you want to search. Then I just six. Let's go with this. If you don't see a better option, just stick to that guy. Not like that. This guy is not bad. Just keep searching if you get a better option. I guess you just let's manage this guy. This guy is not bad. Still add drop shadow. That's it. So I know that's one I'm missing out. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, yeah. Icon should be here. So let's do 90 degrees and see. So cutting that, change the color to this, to that blue. This blue. It's further apart. Cool. This. You can check any other thing to look at for.
Show more.
What? Okay, show maps.
On
Show map. Show map. What the size here? 14 bold. 14.
pose map.
So, bold. Any other thing? Check, check. Look at the design. Look at the design. Another thing to add. Another thing to add. I don't think so. I'm not seeing any. See any. Yeah. Colors of these icons, they are not the same. I will save the color or we'll just keep it up. Always advise to save the colors first. Right, so just save the colors first. They're picking up. Yes, after that thing you don't check. This page no looking same. That guy. Don't know where I need to. Really, that's still. So that's that, guys. I think we've done a bit justice to this guy. So let's say we've gotten that everything is on check. On check. Now we want to place it the way those guys placed their stuff. I just left that. Stay here. They have their first guy is here, which is yes. Here's the sensor. Second guy and the third guy.
Hello, I just discovered another plugin. Free pick.
I didn't get you, sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's clear now.
I said another plugin. Free pick. Free pick.
Yeah,
Photo by free
yes.
pick.
Yeah, you can get pictures from Freepik, you can get from Unsplash, you can get from Pixels. I don't know if you can get from, I don't know for now, but I'm sure of this story. Yeah, Pinterest. I'm not sure about Pinterest, but I'm sure of this story. Pixels, Freepik, Unsplash for now. Can still get more. Can still get more. Then this is theirs. So let's try out. Maybe let's look for another plugin that is not Pixels, PIX. Now why are you lagging? I don't know why it's lagging. Is it from my side? Okay. Settings are open, but copy isn't open. Oh, you have pixels, pixels, round pixels. Does the same as Figma. Oh, do that. We select draw our own. This 1600 by 12. 300 by 1200. You can see that check. Just want to get the background that will suit us. It's a different blue background and use. Let's use this guy. Chillax. So now we can place our own design. This is gas. This is our own. And this our own. If this is too bright, we can shade it a bit. And shade here a bit so it pops. So you see that our design pops. Remember what we talked about contrast. So anything you're doing, you must think about contrast. It actually is contrasting well or not. So that's that. So you guys can see these things. If you highlight 3 items on Figma, I see this 1, 2, 3, and you want to change the positions of this, you can click on this purple, this circle here, that small purple circle, right? Click on it and move around. You move to this, you see how it's changing, and this one changed. So that could happen on Figma. So yeah, I guess I missed something. Sorry, I missed something. I missed something. About this process. I missed something. That's done. feedbacks. Yeah. So this is what we have, and this is what we are able to create. Guys, is not so far apart from the original design. So we have questions. Questions based on this. We started this yesterday. We were able to finish it up today. So as they're asking the questions, right? You normally know what to do. Key in your name, the chat
Okay.
box for attendance.
I have some questions, although from all what was done today, Sha, and some of the listing, that I'm just having some a little bit. I need clarity on it. The positioning, like you did that arrow, without actually maybe using your mouse. I think you did something on the positioning to position it well in the right place without the arrow or those lines to verify if it's centralized or not. Then two, another question I have again,
So
although
okay,
that
I didn't get the first one. What was the question?
okay, I have like four questions, Sha. That's why I want to just rush through all of them. The first one,
Okay.
there is this arrow that okay, this particular arrow you placed,
Yeah.
it was a bit far away from the now. So you wanted to bring it back, like, but you didn't use your mouse to do that. I think you did something else to push the arrow back in
Yeah.
place where it's supposed
Just nudge with your arrow, the arrow keys on your keyboard. Nudge. When you tap the arrow front, you're nudging front, you're tapping back, you're nudging back. Did you see those four arrow keys on your keyboard? Up, down, left,
to
and
arrow.
right.
Then
Did you get
the
that?
next question I have is yes,
Have I answered
yes.
the
The
first
next
one?
question, the first one, yes, you have. I will try
Okay.
that.
Sorry,
You
please.
have
You're saying up down. Wait, what are you showing up, please? I didn't get it.
I said
the arrow
these four
directions
keys
on your
on your keyboard, those direction keys on your keyboard. So when you're tapping front, you're nudging to the front, back, left and right, up, down, left and right. We are seeing those arrow keys now.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, that's what I used in moving them around.
the next question I have is maybe they gave you you are getting a job, like the person is just like a fresher, does not have any how will I put it, any maybe image or anything, wants you to formulate all these things yourself. Will you be
Network is cutting her off.
able again in terms
We didn't get
in
the
terms of
question.
what
We didn't
you
get
need? And thirdly, the
no,
next
we
question
didn't
I
get the
have,
second. I didn't get the second question.
my network. Sorry, my network is a bit off and on. So the third question I'm asking is,
No, come come
when you are
come to the
using
second question. Second question, we didn't get it.
the second question is, if you maybe you are given a work and they didn't give you any form of like, let me use the example of the assignment now that was snapped. You know, you won't be able to, except you want to maybe draw on those particular this thing to get the size. If you are not given like a how will I say it, like an
Some
image to work, like you are just working on directly from your head, how do you get, will you just use any size that is suitable to do the job? Then the third question I want to talk on is on palettes, color palette. Is it that any color you use on your work, it automatically saves in the color palette? Then how do you create colors on your own? Like create a color palette. Maybe you, or in your mind you are like, I want to use green, yellow, black, and purple. How do you now create it before starting the work? Then lastly, okay, then I want you to like throw more light on the color palette. Then lastly, I want to talk on that background removal and creation, because when you were doing it, my network was fluctuating, so I didn't get it well also. That's all for now. Do
So
you
that's
get
all.
the question?
Yeah, we got the questions. So first
No.
one, right? I guess what was the question? Okay, first one was selecting frames, selecting the sizes, right? So you work with a particular screen size, right? So every work, if it's a website, you design a mobile and a desktop version of that website, right? If you are designing a website, you design a mobile version and desktop version. Then if you are designing for an app, right? You know that an app comes as a mobile view, right? Aside, except you are designing for desktop application, right? But normally apps come as mobile view. If you are designing for both desktop, you can equally have desktop view, right? So those are the first two things to consider. One, what am I designing for? Once you've known what you're designing for and you know the type of things that are available for that market you're designing for, then next thing you want to do is select your screen size, right? So screen size can be anything. Maybe it could be the phone you have on your palm, right? Could be the phone you have on your palm. So when you are testing it, it's very easy for you to test it, right? Then another could be most people make use of iPhone screen sizes, while some make use of that Android screen size. So it varies. You can use whatever screen size you want to use, right? Nobody is limiting you to the type of screen size you want to use, but make sure that whatever screen size you are using, you should use a mobile screen size one, and another should be a desktop screen size. I guess what they make use of mostly is this Android, right? I use Android large or Android small. Android large, preferably, right? Android large, preferably. So anybody building knows that okay, this falls under screen size, right? But we are not limited. Oh, not limited by screen sizes, right? So what you have to just make sure that it's a mobile and a desktop as the two, unless you're designing for maybe watches and the rest of it. That's a question for answer for another day, right? Then second one you talked about was how if once I select I make use of colors, they come there. No, if you are present in class when we talked about colors, how to create styles and colors, I told you guys some things, right? Let's say I have these three different colors. So I have these three different colors. I have this blue, I have this red, and I have this green, right? I have these three colors. If I want to make use of another color, if I want to make use of red on this item, I have to go back manually, use my color picker, look for red to pick for red, right? You see that's what I'll be doing over time if I'm repeating the process. So that's why I introduced styles on Figma, right? Instead of going using that my color picker to always come back to pick for that particular color. Once I know that I will be reusing these colors, I'll just save them as a style, a color style. So let's say I get to this green. If I click on the green, I'll come to this menu here. You see styles and variables. I'll click on styles and variables. I click on this plus icon, new style or variable, right? Click on that plus icon, give it a name, green. That means I've created this green color. If I want to give this guy that green color, I don't need to open my color picker again. You see the step, I'll just come to that style, right? Open that style and select the green color. I don't know if that answers your question. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay. I've answered up to 3 questions, I guess. So how to create your color palette. So if you want to design, you think out of colors to use, right? That's why we discussed on color harmony, we treated color harmony, and I equally gave you guys websites you can get color combinations from. So once you've gotten your color combinations, let's say I have my combination of red, blue, and green, right? These are the colors I want to use for my website. So what I want to do is draw my palette, red, blue, and green, apply those colors. Maybe I draw a rectangle like this, fix those 3 colors. If that's what I want to use, then once I fix them, then I'll go ahead and save them, right? Come here, save the first one, red. Save the second one, blue. BLUE, blue, and last one, green, right? So wherever any part of my website I want to add that red, green, or blue, I just come, let's say I want to add it to this button. I select the button, come to this plate and select my red. If that's what I want to have, right? To see that this color now is the same with this. So that's how to create your palette. Any other question I didn't answer?
Yeah, the last one. Thank you for the other one, for the clarity on that one. Then the last one is on background removal and creation.
Did I remove any? I didn't remove any background today. What if
When
I
you
remove
were
background?
this something you were, that your cursor is on, you actually, I don't know what you did, but I think there was a pics, or part of the pics came out, or how will I speak the English self? There are some parts that
Okay,
are not dead. That's
I
what
get
I meant.
I get how I did that was let me just draw a frame here and apply a picture to it. So let's say picture from pixels and apply to it. Let me save this picture. The picture out. So how to work on picture properties? Although Figma has limited picture properties, it's not like your photo editing software, maybe your Photoshop, your Lightroom, and the rest of it that has massive picture editing properties, right? This one just has little. So when you double click on Figma, you see this image panel, or once you just click on the image, you see instead of having the normal fill of color, you have a fill with image, right? So once you click on that image, these properties will come out. You see the exposure, contrast, saturation, temperature, tint, highlight, and shadow. See these properties will come out. So when you increase or decrease the exposure, right, it's revealing the image, shading it down. Then if you're increasing it, it's kind of revealing the image, adding white, right, tint, that, and temperature. So these are different properties, saturation, desaturation. There are different properties you can play around with. That's what I did just to kind of shade my background a bit.
Sorry, I understand the shaded background part. Well, what I don't understand is, you lifted up the image from the original image to place elsewhere, and there were some things at the bottom part of the image that were not included. Is the what I'm like confused
Okay,
about?
okay, that's crop. Click on crop here
Okay, okay,
from view
okay.
crop. See that? Can you see that? That's what I did.
Yeah.
See that I've reduced that girl's head.
Thank you.
Yep.
So please,
Any other
I
question?
want you to, yes, please, I want you to let me talk about color shadow, please, a little, just enlighten me.
Color shadow. Color shadow. I don't get by color shadow. What do you mean?
Yeah, the one we did yesterday, is it construct or I don't know about shadow something? Yeah, the one you did,
Shadow. This
shadow,
shadow under
yeah,
effect.
shadow.
Shadow. If this is what actually you mean, This is
No,
how
no, no.
shadow works.
Okay.
Let me show you. Shadow is under effects, right? Let's say I have this rectangle and I want to add shadow to it. I can't just come to effects, I can just come to effects, select effects, then select the type of effect you want, maybe
Drop
drop
shadow.
shadow. Yeah, drop shadow if you want to work with drop shadow. Then you can increase the properties. That's how it works. You can increase the property on the shadow on the x-axis, you can increase it on the y-axis, you can increase the blur. So you want to make the shadow more blur. If you want to make it appear, reduce the blur, right? Right, then the speed of the shadow, that's where it spans across, how big it is, kind of. So, and this is the color of the shadow. If you want to change the color of the shadow, you can still change the color of the shadow. To change the color of the shadow, you can reduce the opacity to make it look more like a shadow. Then, okay, whatever you want. So, this is how to play around the shadow. I don't know if that answers the question. Does it?
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
All right.
So we can pick any color from.
Yeah,
Hello?
yes, you can pick a color here.
Okay. Thank you.
It's all right. So, come.
Sorry,
You have more
where
questions?
did you get from?
Where did I?
How did you generate the shadow color?
You get it
That,
from the effect panel. Now, once you've added the effects, this is it without shadow, right? If you want to add shadow, you click on effects, select drop shadow. Then next thing you come to is the effect settings. Click on effect settings. You see how moving the shadow on the x-axis, moving the shadow on the y-axis, the spread of the shadow, how big or how small it is. Then you increase the blur. You want it to appear more blurred or less blurred. The next one you see the pick the this thing color here, the color, and you select the type of color you want. Once you are done with that, this red cannot act on red. Let me get something that is more vibrant. See that this is the color. Then use the opacity. The opacity, whether it's 100% or if it's 100%, it has a two color. Then if it's lesser, it's kind of transparent, call it transparency, opacity, whatever you want to call it. Reduce it to 30, so it acts more like a shadow. Then can increase the blur, reduce it on the x-axis, reduce it on the y-axis, then reduce the spread. So just play around your shadow however you want. As a shadow. Another thing.
no,
Thank you.
thanks. Thanks a lot.
That's
I
all for my end.
understand now.
Okay. Yeah, sure you guys have written your names. You guys have written your names. Okay, guys, I'll meet next week. Meet next week. I guess I should leave something you guys to try out during the weekend. What do you think?
Yeah, sorry, please. When are we meeting next week? Because there is Salah
It's on Monday now. We have
on
class on
Monday.
Monday. So as you're
Yeah.
eating your salad, hold one meat on the left hand. Hold your meat on the left hand and watch the class holding your phone on
Hey,
the right hand.
I won't be able to
If you
join
have,
on Monday.
you have, you have meat to share with us, we are always open. You send out to us.
Right. So me, I'll be I'll join on Tuesday. I won't be able to meet on Monday because I won't be around. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So let's open. Let me just check if
Thank
I'll get
you.
any form project to work on Figma. That's something of Figma community for us. Just try during the weekend.
I mean, I don't know
Try.
what's happening. My name is not uploading. Like it's dropping a red caution mark, whatever. I don't know.
Why? What's your name?
I don't know. Samuel Ahebamen.
Today is a 10th class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Done. Which other person is present? You call your name. Aminat, Eddie. Aminat. Eddie. Person talking, your can hear you. You're talking from your headset or something like that. Islamic.
And see my name right now. I think I've missed class only once. And I think it was that last week or so thereabout. So I'm seeing three blank boxes now. I missed class just once, but it's indicating it thrice on your records. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. So I missed class just once. Just
I don't know,
once.
maybe you didn't write your name on the chat box. That could be the
Yeah,
problem.
and that was there I contacted. Yeah, that was there I contacted you your inbox with a +90, my international number, plus nine zero
Yeah.
five three. Yeah. So I told you I couldn't log in.
If we'll talk about that though. Let me just
All
mark
right.
those
All right.
present.
All right.
Laminate.
Problems. Thank you.
Sorry, please, can you share us the assignment? My battery is about to
Okay.
go down. Please.
Laminate. I'm not seeing your name here. Please write your name on the chat box. Laminate. I guess.
Hello. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just give me a sec.
Please, can you just show us the assignment first so that? Thank you.
Okay. It's all right. Let's get something from Figma community to try out. Let me check if someone has designed Uber. Okay, yeah, Uber X. Uber X. Let's do more serious design. Let's do more serious design. Uber X. Uber X. Let me export this.
Sir, all of this.
Is it big? These those pictures now. This picture text. This design is
Okay.
even looking boring. Looking boring. Check this place will be better. Check if this will be better. Looking scattered. It's not. I don't like. I don't pretty much like. Well, I guess I'll just select few that you guys will work on. Select few things. I suppose this one is looking okay.
So I don't fancy this the last one. Sports. Yeah, I have three of them. So let's go back to three projects. So I'm labeling on my assignments, right? Mean the third one now, third one. And those assignments make it to my assessments.
Thank you. Bye.
Third assignments. Yeah, try it out. Try it out. There are no much stuff here. These are just pages. I don't like this guy. No problem.
Yes, sir. Please, I have question. Hello.
So
Hello,
that's
please.
that.
Can you hear me? Yes.
What do you say?
Yeah. From the assignment, see how this one is very long. I'm coming the frame.
Is what?
I said the assignment. Yeah.
I can't hear you. Sorry, come again.
I said the assignment
Yeah.
that you just pasted on the compass here. Hello?
Okay. Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, the second part. See how it's very long. Can we just use a frame?
It's a frame now. You increase the height of
Okay. Okay. Okay.
the normal frame.
Okay. All right.
So
Thank
that
you.
you keep increasing the
I'll
height.
just make it longer. Okay.
Yeah. So right.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So just send your names. Send your names. I'm seeing one more name is not here. This one. Lamia, your name is not here yet. I don't know why. Your name is not here.
Yeah, I want to send you.
Is that? Please, if you're talking to us, you just remove your earpiece or headset. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Just remove your earpiece and headset.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Yeah, I said I'm trying to send my name, but it's because I'm not with my laptop. I'm using my phone, so the chat is just saying something went wrong. Is it possible to just spell it for you?
Just tell me what's your name.
Islamiyat Adeleke.
Lamia is not here. Did you register for UIU? Yeah?
Huh?
Did you register for UIU?
Yes, I did.
I'm not seeing your name here. Delete.
I did.
Islamia is not here. Okay, just send me a DM. Send me a DM.
What did you say?
I said send me a DM on WhatsApp. Islamia. So I'll give you
Okay.
feedback there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm waiting Eddie, I'm waiting somewhere, waiting the other person that I mean to say. Okay guys, we'll see you next week, Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Tomorrow. Till Monday. Goodbye guys.